There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into. Am I free? Sometimes I feel like I'm floating. Sometimes I feel something deep down. I don't know if the knot's gonna give up or if I'll turn inside out. Watch me, I'm looking in the mirror. I see the black circles around me. Watch me, I'm looking in deep water. I feel the blue aura wrap around me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me. Unleash me. Unleash me. This time I know what I'm doing. I found that place in my head. Never again will I fight. I'm loving every minute, every moment I live. Watch me, I'm looking in the mirror. I see the black circles around me. Watch me, I'm looking in deep water. I feel the blue aura wrap around me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me. Unleash me. Unleash me. Walking on it, breathing deeply. Finding love that I unleash me. Silence, silence, please. I'm feeling happy. Silence, silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, silence, please. Please, unleash me. There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into. Am I free? Sometimes I feel like I'm floating. Sometimes I feel something deep down. I don't know if the knot's gonna give up or if I'll turn inside out. Watch me, I'm looking in the mirror. I see the black circles around me. Watch me, I'm looking in deep water.
Okay, so we'll assume that apparently the ability to actually have music that is actually random is currently broken. Is hoping? Ah, dear. Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to what is probably going to be a very cursed stream. When they say that they're going to be able to replace an electricity meter in 90 minutes at most, they're not right. They started at 2. The second engineer left the house at 5:15. So, it's been a bit chaotic. I just... Yeah! Right. Let's get some hellos going. Greetings go out to Shadow Sky and TGM and Blast and Frau K and Raven and Flopmeister and Hunter, who there were notes. I left notes on Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky. And hello to Landstrad. And hello to TGM, who's currently on a 7-stream streak. Congratulations. I expected. And congratulations on a 25-stream streak, Hunter. Look, if you're going to complain that there was no notification, please make sure that there are not notifications, because there were. The age of the short attention span. It said stream is at risk. Really? I mean, how? The most recent one was I was setting up a new record for a cold boot of the house, which in this house is about many computers. I was about to try and count, and you know what? I can't be bothered. I do hope everybody is well, and I do hope that everyone had a good weekend. Over the week... One, too many. Yeah, lots. Comes after lots. I finally will learn which button I'm trying to press. I finally came up with a design for a window I'm happy with. I don't know about one too many. The fact that there's at least one switched off is probably... You know what? Hold on. Right. Let there be iron brew. Was I trying to press the wrong button? I don't know. So, where we left on Friday, I was attempting to build windows, and I was not happy with any of them. No, just an iron brew. Not quite a beer. We also have doors. I decided to put doors in at this end of the keep. And the windows have been replicated around the outside all the way through the building on this floor. Mainlining caffeine in his. Exactly. Oops, wrong window. So yeah, I'm on a caffeine deficit. I wasn't going into the fridge due to not wanting to risk it. That window has gone pear-shaped. Well, the interior looks like this. The interior for the doors looks a bit less interesting. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And to go along with that, I also spent a little bit of time starting on the repetitive, boring bit of... I've started building 2 towers. So I've done the bit that we've all seen repeatedly, which is the base, because it's all about the base. When will the king return? I don't know. The king... Elvis is dead. Have good work luck, Blast. I hope it goes okay. I also kind of shifted around the farming trees. A weekend building the A-frame house. Designer's gone out of his way to add so many odd pieces in that build. I'm feeling called out here. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I did, however, move the shulker monster because I needed some space for floor. The probably most unusual bit is I've actually put a spiral staircase in. Up to here. So, yeah. So, that brings us up to speed on... I have been dealing with the engineer from Heck. Actually, one moment. This is feeling a little bit quiet. What volume are we at? No, we're at 40. So, not quite sure why everything feels quiet. Oh, no. You can tell that I'm still not quite with it. I can't even remember how to open my inventory without pressing escape. Oh dear. The fact that I've booted my house in 15 minutes from cold boot, which involves 2 NASes and more computers than really should be involved. The guys who fitted the meter took one look at the server rack and went, "Oh, you're gonna flunk the energy conscious part of this install, aren't you?" I actually, surprisingly, probably not, because I had a look at the current drain on this house with everything switched on, and I think it was like 15 pence per minute, per hour per minute. That would have been a bit more disturbing. So it's cheaper to run the entire video rig, streaming rig, multiple computers, multiple servers, and so forth, than it is to boil a kettle. Right, with that rant out of the way, let's try and get some building done. Oh dear. Does anyone know what day it is? So if this is still Monday, I'm not going to make it to the end of the week with any of my sanity intact. Oh, really? Is it still Monday? I don't want it to be still Monday. Right, what was I doing for the stairs? Stone, cobble, stone brick, bit of mossy brick. Right. Sanity is that thing that's very crunchy and often nibbled on by Cthulhu. I believe. Do I have any stone? Yeah. Oh, actually I do. Fantastic. Right. Promptly bought a new freezer because the old one ate 2/3 of your energy use. Yeah, I have a feeling that several sections of the house will fail if I actually start looking at what the individual usage is. But the computers, yeah, they're not part of it. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed stream brought to you by this power company? Hey, Nuska. I mean... You're not wrong. I have the power. I have the power. At least, finally have the power. At some point I'll have to read my inbox, which, according to my phone, I've got at least 10 emails in the time that I had the power off. I'm just glad of one thing. My office actually just rolled with the fact that I was going to be offline. And we're like, yeah, okay. Fine. And that's another 3 emails. Lovely. By the power of Squirrel, I have that. Yes. To quote a meme, I don't have ducks, they're not in a row, I have squirrels, they're at a rave, and they have lightsabers. I even have the image for that meme. Oh, I was getting... Also, shouldn't that be by the power of Grey Squirrel? I have the power, etc. Back on MSQ after a nothing. Well. Yeah, I really should spend a bit more time in MSQ before I become the meme myself even further. Right, let's see. Actually, you know all those bits of dirt that I just put in? I'll take them out again. This is where the doors are going to go. So, welcome to attempting to build a gatehouse. We are now gatekeeping. I'm not quite sure what we're gatekeeping, we're just gatekeeping. Ah, dear. Like I said, okay, that should maybe have said before I become more of a meme. Just because I have no ability to actually focus doesn't necessarily mean that I have the ability to focus. Yeah, there's something not right about that statement. I want to know what I'm doing. So do many of us. I only have 1 smoker. I want 2. One of these has... Actually, this one. This one has way more dark oak in it than is reasonably sensible. Smoker. Really? You used the birch instead of the dark? Goodness sakes. Here I am, brain the size of a planet. And all the diodes down my right side are utterly messed up. So, let's see, if I do that... Where's some... I'm going to take the opportunity to mess with some of the levels here. Just simply because we can. That's better. Hello, CB. Successfully booted my Deep Thought instance back up. Yeah. I mean, when this power went off to the house, I texted my boss and was like, Skynet has gone dark. The worst thing was, he didn't, he didn't think that was unlike, that was out of character. he thought that was an appropriate response. Apparently, my boss has opinions of me. But then again, this is the man who has had disturbing texts from me about my availability in the past, and who has learned to cope with this. I love the fact that I'm putting in most of a path, most of a road, and starting to think about the where I'm going to put the hinges for the gates. And so far, the walls of this are kind of missing. It's nice to know where my priorities lie. Actually, before we get too far in, let's actually... do I have any... Excuse me. Do I... yes, there they are. Oh, they're actually in my inventory. Oh dear. I've never made walls a priority. Sure I have. Particularly when I want decent ice cream. Actually, I'm not sure walls would be classed as decent ice cream. Controversial statement of the hour there. Actually, I think controversial statement of the hour was... Do I really care about the fact that this electrician has decided that the safe way to make my electricity meter electricity fuse box safe was to just stick some electrician's tape over the port and just say, it's good, and vanish. Hey, Exapol. I should have picked up more. Okay. No, it's this one. Let's grab a bit more of that. I actually have basalt now. I also went mining over the weekend and came out with a chest full of basalt, which might last at least 20 minutes. Yep. Particularly when it's on the hot side of the 100 amp fuse for the house. My thoughts on the matter are unprintable. You finished Little Kitty Big City. Yes, Kitty got home. You got all the hats in under 5 hours. 10 out of 10. I really haven't played that since the... Did I play the... I played the demo. I'm trying to remember whether or not I actually bought the game. That's interesting. Oh, no, that's right. It came out Wednesday. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether or not I might have actually pre-ordered it or something. I suspect the answer is probably not. Yeah, yeah, I can work with this. I do remember playing it a while back, which must have been the demo, obviously, and thinking it was absolutely adorable. Right. I think we're going to have a doorway here leading in. And let's have a doorway on this side as well. Which means I need another half slab. Because apparently I'm out. I swear my stone boxes are rapidly emptying, which I find distinctly apparently today is going to be high on the excuse me while I figure out just how many dictionaries have been thrown at my skull. Have a good look, Hunter, and I hope the squirrel enjoys a look as well. No, you're not supposed to be there. Also, I'm not sure there's a point in putting in that, because it's going to be that. Yeah, that's not bad. And a pair of those. We take out this. Wow. Not one of those blocks went in the right place. Actually, I saw that I had some of the polished andesite. I reckon that would make a nicer doorstep. So let's make it clear that there's a doorstep here. That works. I feel like this is going to be a little bit flat, possibly, but we'll work on it. Actually, what I think would be nice is if we have another pillar here to signify that it's the actually, no, let's use something a bit... Let's use something to make it obvious that this is... Meeting missing from calendar. Oh dear. Who stole a meeting from your calendar and, whoops. That said, I tried attending a meeting using, the tethering on my phone. Microsoft Teams is, how shall we put this? No, I can't think of a decent way to say anything other than the word terrible. And that's not the one that's in mind. He wanted to say something far more inappropriate. I've just realised something here. I might have got a... where am I going to put the doors? This is a valid question. Where am I going to put the doors? So, if I have the doors swing inwards, so normally they would be here, and swing inwards, then there's the slight issue that having the doors open kind of blocks the entrance. So that doesn't work. So that suggests that we're going to have the doors opening outwards, which actually is not the most stupid of concepts, because then you would have a solid portal behind the doors, and anyone attempting to ram open the doors is basically going to be up against the portal. Insert Still Alive song here. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need that much space for the doors. Or we could just make it 3 and 3 and hope nobody counts. Or we could make it 4 and 4 and hope nobody counts. Actually, I'm tempted to have it so that one door is open and one door is closed at the moment. So just have one here and one there. And then we would... Since this is posh, using this material for the door seems sensible. And we can do something across there to make it look a little bit more reinforced. Also, I've decided I don't like using this for the hinge. It's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. So let's put it back. And let's go for what I normally go for, which would be polished deep slate, which I don't have. So how tall are we making these doors? 5, I think 6. So let's go for... Also, hey, Sci-Fi. I realised I never actually said hi. Sorry. Brain is attempting to brain, which is not as easy as it looks. Oof, that's tall. But did I remember to brute up the brain cell? I'm not sure. I suspect that it's still probably recovering from internet disconnect. So it's probably resynchronizing. I feel like that might be too tall. Because that would be this tall. Is that... Wow. That's a very tall doorway. I think I can lop one off of that and not worry. I mean, it's for the Great Keep, Ritsu. So it is kind of the sort of thing that you would like to have. A very, very posh, solid, high, large door. But equally, I think cutting it back down just a fraction. Yeah, that feels better. Why am I down here? Apparently my ability to play Minecraft hasn't actually booted properly either. Kind of wish I didn't have that. Ooh, and Ritsu's on a streak. Careful, Ritsu. You might catch a cold. Put those away. So how tall is this door? 1, 2... I think it's 5 now. I can't count. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so I need 10. If I do 10 of these... Mermaid pants, but pants nonetheless. Well... I have no idea what mermaid pants are. Actually, if I turn those sideways... So if I do this... I just need to do something in the middle there. That looks better. And now it looks like it's got an actual hinge. Problem is, the hinge now actually blends in with the with the arch that I'm putting in. And my inventory's full. Well, that took at least half a minute longer than I was expecting. The problem is, what I would really like is something sort of dark oak in colour. I wonder, what would granite look like? Is there no, there isn't a polished granite wall, is there? Nope, that's terrible. What about nether brick wall? Oh, hold on. What about red nether brick wall? Is this going to be way too bright? Oh yeah, no. Let's not even think of that one. I should have known that would be too bright. I've yet to find something that red nether brick works with. I'm still... It's on my list of things that I will end up getting into a build somewhere. But I haven't yet found it. God. Why is my inventory an absolute chaotic mess? Please ignore the fact that A, I am a chaotic mess, and B, the fact that I am building. Therefore, my inventory will be a chaotic mess. Blackstone. Polished blackstone. Could do. Ooh. Yes. Blackstone feels like it's about the right colour. So I need 10 of those. 9 more. Nope, that one. Nope. Nope. That one. Oh. I can see the logic in that. I can also still see the wall here, which I forgot to remove. I should probably get the rest of this door in. Oh dear. Well, at least a full reboot hasn't prevented that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it! Yep, it's an off by one. Well, the person who invented the off by one error, please collect their winnings. Your off by ones are now continuing to ruin my day. Ooh, actually, I can empty part of that chest now. No, I can't. None of those are what I thought it was. And that's 3. Oh, good grief. It's like, how many different emails were backed up while I had the house offline? That I could believe, Ritsu. That I could believe. Right. Now, I have a second element to this design. And I want to work out which of the two it is going to be. So what I'm going to do is briefly just have a look at something by way of colour scheme. It might be the one. Certainly not sure if it's Zathras. I've got some sticks around here somewhere. Look, I know I have stick. There they are. It's like, I know I have sticks. Where are they? Please, sir, can I have some sticks, sir? Right. What I'm thinking is, We make it look like this is solid. Honest God. What are the odds that I don't actually have any more spruce? I've got spruce. I know where there's... Oh. There used to be spruce in there. There it is. It's like, I know I have spruce. G'day, spruce. And given this is a 5, I can put one straight along the middle. So then we put in the ones up here. I would be worried by the fact that that isn't not an off by one. There's some of the right phrasing there. Right, I need something to act as a handle. Shall we go for the tripwire, standard tripwire handle? That looks like a nice large handle on a nice large door. I'd say that works. What do you think? I mean, it might need a no hawkers, no circulars, kindling will be burnt sign. We only open the doors for thin mints. Oh, I need something in these two gaps. I know this is going to join, but what does it look like? Terrible. Also, I've just taken out the wrong block. Fantastic. Good move, Scots. Yeah, so if I put a wall here, then it ends up joining with that, and it makes that look like it's hinged through here, rather than where it is, which we don't want. So let's not do that. And if I put a solid block in, then it's going to join to the hinge, and it will still look like the hinge is hinged from the wall. My kingdom for a debug stick. I wonder, what if we lean into this? Iron bars will connect to walls. Okay, so that's not the solution then. How is it that I forgot that iron bars connect to walls? They're right here, for goodness sakes. No, because that will connect. Could do that. Actually, let's just put a half slab in and say that there's a window there. I do this. It kind of sort of indicates that you can look through it. Particularly if we then put in the rest of this wall. Like so. Which also makes me think that probably shouldn't be there. That feels good. That feels good. And that was stone brick. Dope. Oh, it's one of those days. I think all the tech is still rebelling at having been shut down. Doesn't he like it? Doesn't he like it? Don't blame it. Right, so if we're going to bring that up by another 2 and then put a topper on it, I kind of feel like I want to put a stone brick archway in front of it. What do you think? Stone brick archway? Take it straight over the top of the gateway? Or do we bring it off of... Actually, that might be nicer. So if I get more of that and some of this, and then we'll go into... Well, let's take a nap briefly. Right, now I need to be able to actually get up to where I was building, but hey, we've got a convenient spiral staircase. Do you mind if I just call you Fred? Fred I. Thank you for the follow. I. It sounds like something out of Power. No, it sounds like something out of Power Rangers. It's like I. But I'm sure that it's not supposed to be. So I apologise profusely for the fact that my brain is in weird mood today. Hey, True Purple. Welcome in. Oh, I do have some of these. Also, I don't need sticks. I've got enough stick. I need some more of these. And do I have any... no, I don't. Really? How can I not have any half slabs? I mean, deep slate half slabs. How unusual is deep slate half slabs? Yeah. I don't like the transition from that to that. Even if I start, I think I'm going to have to take these out. Right. I think we're just going to have to go with wow. Just wow. Apparently my ability to build is still trying to still trying to sync with the internet as well. Right. That height. Just not that way around. That's gonna mess with the sign on the side above. Oops. Like so. I feel like at this point I'd like to put in That feels not bad. That feels not bad. I feel like I've forgotten something. Oh, yes. And what we might do is, that's why I needed the half slabs, elongate this.
I am who I say I am.
Really? There are definitely parts of the house that are not actually functional properly yet. Right, so I would need another one of these and another one of these. How's that look? Ooh. I mean, it needs a bit more detail, but it starts to feel like an actual gatehouse, I think. I might put another one of these in... I was going to stick one behind the door. Oh. Dang it. I've goofed. Right, let's do you... And... let's take out that. And... that's not right. That worked. Not. I think what I need to do is swap you... Ah, that's where I wanted to put the stair. Should be that. And then it should be that. And then that should be stone, because then I'm going to have an arch over the top here. I don't need you. You can come out. And we'll put you back in here. Might as well. And then we take out those. And since we recycle our materials around here, that's better. That works. Which means we can now put an arch here coming over the top of the doorway as well. And I think that's probably going to be another one of these, which means I need way more cobbled deep slate. Everyone's very quiet out there. I hope you're all doing okay. No, nobody's even attempting to catch the Pokemon. Those poor, defenseless, innocent, unable to flee Pokemon. Wait, hold on. That doesn't sound right. That's not what I was looking for. Let's just put this in so that I can use it to climb up. EP. Aww. Right, at which point, where did I put the... So that is a solid block, that is a solid block. That's a sign. Not quite sure what it's a sign of. Probably my insanity. Oh, if I just... that's not too bad. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then... stair here. Half slab here. That's going to be a problem. Hello, Elcon. Happy Monday. Welcome to the chaos. Any and all attempts to make this make sense are null, void, and inconsistent. Hey, Bo. Same disclaimer. That might work, actually, if we take out these two. That kind of shows the door actually fitting into the frame. I mean, these need detailing. These need, really... You thought you'd get out of the disclaimer. Look, I'm fairly sure that either this one is still active, or there is another disclaimer somewhere, and I just can't remember what the number is. Yeah, somewhere around here there's another disclaimer, but it's got a different ID, and I don't. Yeah. Actually, that's starting to look pretty good. That feels better. I still find it worrying that we're actually up to over 200 quotes. That in its own right is worrying and disturbing. Okay. Which point these go here, and these go here. The interesting thing is that's my height level for this, and the main reason it's not been higher is because Raven's been distracted. Long may the distractions... no. Hopefully the distractions are not too bad, Raven. Hopefully they're not too bad. I feel like I want to have a third arch. I almost feel like it would be nice to have another arch here, but equally I think a third arch would be overdoing it. So I think it would just be two of those and close it off. Same as these ones, so I would need half slabs in. Not feeling well today, taking the afternoon off and playing Space Engineers. That feels like a very sensible thing to do, Raven. Do take care of yourself. We need more quotes here to put into the quote. Look, you know that the quote library building will be there, will be large, will be big, will be a big bit of scope creep, and will be designed to cope with many, many more quotes than ever will happen. Also, I've realised I don't need these. I haven't yet started designing the quote tower or the quote building, but I think we can safely say it's not going to be small. Once I actually start on the quote tower building, whatever, it's going to be big. It's going to need to be big, simply because it's going to be one of my builds. I don't know how to build small. Mostly because anyone attempting to build small cats is possibly tinkering with genetics, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing to be doing tinkering with. Really? Let's make it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. does it look? It's kind of marred by this chest that's in the way. I kind of feel like these need... There needs to be... Oh, well, actually, once we put a doorway in here. Let's get the door in. Let's get a door win... Door win? Door... Blah, 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 blah. Let us get doors. My stairs are covered in foliage. Are they? Oh. Yes. Yes, they are. That took me a minute to catch up with that statement. We regret to inform you that the cycle time on the brain cell is currently a little bit low. Or high, depending on which way around you read these things. No, let's... What do we want? Spruce doors? They contrast better with those. Should have done the memory test it wanted on reboot. Oh, believe me, everything got a memory test on reboot. Even the things I didn't want to have a memory test on reboot got a memory test on reboot. Hey, JD. Happy Monday. Or for those who are coping with it, Monday. No, you. You will do nicely. Just make sure I don't have any. Actually, those might do better. You and you. Yeah, that feels better. Yep. And then I need something to go over the top, and I think what we can do is introduce a little bit of colour here. With apparently an off by one error. No, I needed those. Yeah, that works. I'm tempted to put those at the back. I feel like they'd be better at the back. Vertical half slabs would be perfect here, rather than stairs. And I can't use a wall because the doors wouldn't line up with the wall. Yeah. Minecraft, just give me vertical slabs, please. I don't need. That would be perfect here as a vertical. Ooh, hold on. What if I No, because then the doors look like they're not closed. Not. What the heck is this wireless? And do I have one? No, I don't. Fine, let's try and catch one. What if we reverse the doors? And preferably have them opening the correct way around. So basically it's an immature Hydra. What if I do this? That looks better. Yeah. Do. also helps it look like it's not quite the same texture, but it's close enough. I quite like that. Also, I've been looking at this and thinking this across the top of this as a walkway would actually look really rather good. Also, do I want to put another spiral staircase in the corner here to go with the spiral staircase in the corner over here? I kind of feel like I should have... Oh, I caught it. I feel like I should have a spiral staircase over here, just for symmetry. Also, it feels like it would be the right place to put one as well. What do we think? Spiral staircase here? Always. Right. While I'm thinking that one through, I think it is an off by 2 error. Okay. Did I have any of those already? No. Fine. Actually, I need more of those in a minute anyway, and I'll need some cauldrons. I should also probably just build a spiral staircase. Do you want a spiral staircase? It doesn't have to be a spiral staircase. Yes, it does. Because then we'll have the birch flooring carry on across here, and it'll just be a walkway across. Assuming that... Wow. I've forgotten how to jump. Right. I need stairs and blocks. Let's get a spiral staircase in. Stairs. I have no brick. I also have no ability to open the correct chest. How am I this low on brick? Where did all the brick go? Yeah, right. Right. Where did I start on this? Oh, I remember. No, I don't. Now I do. Like so. That doesn't feel right. I haven't quite gotten that right. Stay on, remembering how I built something while I was very, very, very tired. Oh, right. I see. I might have possibly been building this the morning after Eurovision. Which is probably a bad time to be attempting to build anything. Oh, hold on. No, I don't go that way. Ow. That's where it was. Right. I think. do, 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 do. That can't be right. It isn't. It's this one. I'll get the right block in a minute. I'll find the right stairs. I know what I'm doing. Supposedly. Oh. Now the question became, what did I do around the underside? Right. So, stair, that got moved back one and became solid. That's a stair and a half slab. That's just a solid block. Okay. So, you I've got, so I can do that one. So that's this one that got removed and replaced with a solid block. Because that's where I put the lantern. Let's put the lantern in. I don't know if it's the green lantern, or actually no, it's just a standard one. I need the... Nope, this one. Oh, just felt like it made a load of trapdoors earlier. Probably did these from the top, didn't I? Oh, that one needs turning. And then this one is the one that turns into a half slab. Do I even have a half slab? Of course not. Why would I have the materials I'm looking for? Do, 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 do. I'm not sure if that's there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Sort of makes sense now. Ah, that's the problem. I should have a stone brick there. And then we bring this down from the top. Like so. And that looks better. That's how I get a spiral staircase in that actually works as a spiral staircase. Hold on. That feels wrong. What's supposed to be there? How did that happen? How did that happen? Good news is, I've got a whole heap of this right here. That should be there. Somehow I lost a block. Not quite sure how. Okay, how's this looking? Let's swap over to the camera counter for a second. Okay, so we've got... I think those are too tall. If I want those to be crenellations... Actually, let's get the... What's the word I'm looking for? Let's get the walkway in. Yeah, because these are almost always... No, because look, they're here, they're a full block. These ones here are a full block in height. So it's not always... I think I need the walkway in to be able to actually see what I need. So let's get the walkway in. Yeah. I've got birch. There it is. Alright. Also, the nice thing is I now don't have to cross between the two towers to be able to actually climb the staircase. I can just climb it. Really? Really, Scots? Really? Question. Should this be stone? And should it have murder holes? No, it shouldn't have murder holes because it's... Actually, no, it is on the inside. It's on the right side of the doors for murder holes. Ooh. Murder holes. Do I have any murder holes? Nope. At which point, I think this should be stone. If we're gonna put murder holes in, it should probably be stone. Yes, cyber. Yay for murder. Because if you were trying to protect... Whoops. Though one of these is right, and I don't know which one. Dang it. Actually, I feel like I should have probably moved that one. Ooh, I've got an idea. Which is usually a bad sign. And actually fits with my muttering about whether or not I want this to be higher or lower. No, this one. So I feel like I should be doing stone through here. And actually this answers my question about whether or not these are too high or not. The answer is yes, they are now too high. Oh, I need... The thing is, Frauke, it's not too high because there's going to be another block above the top of this, and you can barely see over the top of it now. So these actually need to go down by one. Which also helps with my do these need to actually feel better by way of detailing, or by half. It will probably end up being a half by the time I've finished. Particularly since I've still got to add in cauldrons. And walls, and rain. I don't want to add in rain. Why have we got rain? Who ordered the rain? Own up. That one and this one. Because they're the lowest points. And so what we do then is I will probably put a half slab here. I can still fall off of the shelf. Off of the roof at least one more time. But yeah, you're right. I did need to look at feed. Look at feed? Food, even. Thank you. Yes, because then we can put the... Ah, yes. Yes. You, and you, and you, and you. Another one for the Pokedex. Yay! Also, yay for noms. I need 2 of these, conveniently. I do not need any more cauldrons at the moment. Then I need 4 iron bars. Except I need 8, but hey. Actually, no, I only need... let's make it 4 and put in 4 walls. And I need... more crimson trapdoors than I have. That's off by a factor of 1. But hey, 58 left to go. You're getting there. You're getting there. Right, so you go there, you go there. I'm tempted to go with... excuse me, gentlemen. Hello. Hi. Why are you roaming through here? I did not order any more Gordons. Don't mess with anything. Oh, actually, I do need all 8. Derp. Because actually it should be like so. And I need another 2... Yeah, 2 iron. 2 more iron. And... 2 banners. You want the shiny charm. So if I put that there and that there. Ooh. Hey, that's starting to feel good. What I'm tempted to do is put a half slab here and here to make this feel a little bit... Oh, that would nice. That would nice? Yes. I can word. If I put... Yeah, let's go with deep slate tile for that. If I deep slate tile here and here... That's nice. That feels good. I like it. That actually feels really nice now. That's really starting to fill out as a build area. And I know I'm still on the cam. I'm just looking. So what do I need? I need to start bringing the walls up here. So I need walls here and here. Probably also need another layer of arch. But I might put that one back here for a walkway between the 2 upper floors. That would work nicely. Have the walkway between the upper floors set back and up. I've got a 3 wide here. I've got a 3 wide here. So it would be there and there, and it would just be above. Ooh, that would... Yes. Mmm. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we've got our murder holes. Woohoo! You've got to have murder holes. Yeah, you can't have a gatehouse without murder holes. It's a word. It's a word. It's a moral imperative. Have I been watching? I don't think I've been watching Real Genius again recently, but I really should. It's a good film. Have I got any of the... Not in the slightest. Right, dark oak. Hello. Dark oak. Let's get a whole heap more of this. So, I feel like it would be... like that. That started... Something felt wrong here. No, that's right. Okay. I feel like I need another one here. Like so. To allow for the fact that this is the gap between the two. And then we do that. And then we... Oh, I was about to say, then we realise that we're out of dark oak logs, planks, one of the above. Yeah. Wrong window. This is going to become very, very tall. This is going to become very, very tall. Which really means it does need the second walkway. Because otherwise it'll just look wrong. Question becomes... Do I do the second walkway between the tops of the towers, or do I do it between the middle, the mid floor, which we don't have on the other towers further downhill? I think between the mid floor might be good. One of these days I should really move him somewhere. I don't have a mid floor. I don't have a way up to a mid floor. I don't have a plan for a mid-floor. Today on things that are going to set me off. What do we do? What do we do? Great, now I'm getting text messages asking, what did you think of our engineer visit? I'm not sure I'm allowed to actually say that. Oh dear. What were your thoughts? How well did our engineers deal with your house? Yes. Mid-floor. Mid-floor is best floor. I think actually it's in relation to the engineers that actually did the earlier stuff. Oh god, yeah. You purchased something from us. We're going to harass you for the next 15 weeks to figure out whether or not you actually liked purchasing stuff from us. Ow! Please fall off this building to contribute to your opinions. Right, I'm going to go with large building again. Yeah. That reminds me, I need to make an appointment with my doctors. I am due some blood tests. Lovely. I need to make an appointment with the vampires. Nope. Ow. We'll put that floor there for me to fall into. Yep, that's the thing that annoys me, Chris. I really don't like being harassed for stuff. I mean, the reason I had to have my electricity meter replaced was they harassed me for 18 months until I gave in. And said, okay, fine, come and replace it. I've also lost a piece of, there it is, scaffolding. No. Okay. I may have to look at this from a distance in a minute because I've got a worrying feeling that this is going to be significantly too big. This is going to look ridiculous, I think. Or I fear. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Probably fill this in. Two, three, four. I know I'm leaving gaps here, but that's where stone goes to start supporting the top of the tower. And I'm out of dark oak. How much dark oak are we going to need for these towers? The answer is always yes. Anyone need a shuckle? Do I even have a shuckle? Is it a shuckle, brother? To you. Oh, Cyber's run out of Pokeballs. Time to do some shopping, Cyber. Okay, this is imposing. This is imposing. How does it look from down here? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I was worried that I was going to be building something that looked ridiculous. That's not as bad as it looked. That actually looks about the right size. Particularly when you think that there's going to be a roof on top of that. That's disturbingly close to a sensible size. Got to be careful with this. This might actually feel like a build that makes sense. Ow. Hooray! Good catch, Cyber. I need to collect that. I don't have much scaffold left. I keep running out of it. Ow! I fell off the scaffold. I've got to be careful doing that. I'm right in front of the no drama safety llama. If I fall off the scaffold in front of the no drama safety llama too many times, they're going to write me up. Actually, I doubt they will. I think if the no drama safety llama was paying attention to all of the falls, their paperwork would have just basically exceeded the quantum mass of the universe. How is it I've lost one? Where did number 26 go? Oh, it's down the stairs. Look, I've only got 26 pieces of scaffolding. I'm poor. I'm poor. Poor old Scotch. No, wait, what? Alright, let's put this side in. Okay, those have all fallen into places that I can catch them. No, they haven't. Why is there one right up there? There's always one. I swear, scaffolding has a just an inbuilt ability to end up where you can't collect it from. Something like that, Frau, okay? Something like that. Oh, we're going to build a gatehouse, a gatehouse, a gatehouse. We're going to build a gatehouse. It's going to drive us mad. Dee-dum, dee-dee. I'm going crazy today. Dee-dum, dee-dee. We're mad anyway. Dee-dum, dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee. Oh, we're going mad today. Going. I absolutely missed where I was supposed to be landing there. No, there we are. And off the building. Right. So what I really need to do now is I need a floor at this level which I then have an arch or a walkway coming out between these two towers at this level. And I have no idea how I'm going to link that in yet. I also feel like I should probably start closing up windows and putting bars on them, because this is a secured tower, honest gov. Really? Blimey. Hi. Right. Let's see. What have I forgotten? I have forgotten how to build these things. Right. Okay, I need... Let's get the top of the tower into place, and then we can work outwards from there. Which means I need way more of those than I have. And way more of those than I have. Oh dear. Please tell me I have more crimson stem. Do we have any crimson stem? That's not bad. It's taken us the entirety of the evening. And now we've realized... Ah, dear. Really? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. 16. Guess what? It's 20 past. It's 20 past the hour, the hour, the hour. It's 20 past the hour, and we're gonna have to go to IKEA. How am I out of crimson? Don't answer that. It's got us being impaled on a lag spike. Shortly. Yeah. Shortly. Where did the spruce go? Ah, there it is. Today on emptying my inventory. Right. I can also, while I'm at it, get some more stone, because I seem to be running short of that. Might even grab some gravel. So, my shopping list for IKEA. Stone, gravel. No hitting myself on the walls. Stone, gravel, and crimson stem. Oh, why am I going this way? There's a perfectly good staircase down here that leads right to the nether portal. One of these days, I will actually get round to decorating this entire tunnel. Today is not that day. Atlas, stay here. Why am I going to the portal on horseback when I can fly? Why not? Sometimes you've got to occasionally just enjoy looking at the city and take a walk through it, if for no other reason than to remember which bits of it you need to actually still be working on. I still can't believe that it's taken us nearly a month to build the keep, and it's still got so much detail to do. Why is it that one building takes a significant amount of time like this? Actually, I take that back. I know the exact answer, and it's because, has anyone seen this building? Hello, things. Hello, stuffy. I am completely insane. It's a large building. Just a little. Right. Stone. Hello, cat. Crimson stem. Don't have much of, but it'll do. What I'm saying is it's managed to keep my attention. Yeah, even on those... even with a slight breakdown last week where I could not for the life of me work out how to deal with the windows. I mean, we still need to go back and finish off the Temple of Irony at some point. Where are we going? This way. If only so that we can actually have a decent iron supply. That's away. And there's our lag spike. Hey, 21 minutes passed. I got 21 seconds to go. I got 21 seconds to go. I'm gonna be thrown out. I'm gonna be thrown out because of backup, you know. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Atlas. Let's go back this way. Food. But Atlas is fine. I, on the other hand, not so much. I feel like I should cut down a couple of the sugarcane and add some string on them to make them a little bit less regular like that. It's only when I go past that pond like 4 dozen times and realise, you know, that probably could do better. Pig. Could do better. Squirrel! Right. You stay in your nice horse hole, Atlas. Yes. Who's a good boy? I should really rename Shingles. Just not sure what to rename them to. I don't think they had... because they never had a name before we started all of this. Ecto Zero. No, we've got that one. That one's still in the city. No, we actually have 3 horses, Raven. Did Atlas have a brother? Or a sister? Did Atlas have a sibling? My knowledge on such matters is a little bit short. I misread that as Frauke suggesting that I call the horse Poker Check. that would have been a bit random. I don't think we need to call a horse Poker Check. Could call it Poker Catch. No, that's silly. We need something better than Poker Catch and Poker Check. Right. I was in the middle of making a ridiculous number of trapdoors because I'm about to be out. Poker Catch Ultra Ball. could name it that. Right, let's see. Okay, so I need to do... Let's start work on... Atlas had 3 brothers. Aha! Now that's... This is where we need... This is where chat comes in incredibly helpful. Thank you. Epimethus? I'm going to go with Prometheus. Prometheus sounds like a perfect name for a horse. I don't have any name tags. Why do I not have any name tags? Because they're all in here. Actually, Ankiel? How do you pronounce that last one? Does that mean the horse after this will be the Odyssey? That sounds like a great idea. Right, so Prometheus. Please ignore the squirrel moment. Right, let's go and get rid of Shingles. Or rename Shingles. Odyssey has to be the slowest horse in history. Shingles, it's lovely, but you need to be renamed. Congratulations, you are now Prometheus. And you are slow. Are you sure you don't want to be renamed Odyssey? Actually, I think I'll just leave you in this horse hole for the moment. Thank you, Prometheus. I think that horse was slower than running. Oh, wow. Coming over the hill and seeing that. That is a gatehouse. That is very much a gatehouse. Right. Where was I and what was I doing? And how was I messing it up? Okay. I need a nap. Right. I also need... Wrong test. This one. That one. I don't actually have any way up to the roof here. There. Ooh. Hold on. I forgot to bring those up. Ah, well. We'll sort those out in a minute. Alright, so those go there, and what I need is 2 trapdoors on all sides here. Right. Interesting. I might have a problem with this tower, or with the top of this tower. We will see. Actually, no, I don't. This is right. That is right. This is fine. Nothing is on fire. Not even some kindling. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right, I should probably get the dark oak into place over there and get the top of those walls in place. Hello, dark oak. Thank you. Like so. Ow. Like so. I feel like I should probably be raising that up as well. So this one needs to come straight up to there. Yeah. Dang it, missed. Ooh, so close. Oh, no, too many. Oh. See if you can spot the mistake in this tower. Yes, you've guessed it. It's the fact that Scotsman's building it. I thought I heard a Gordon. If I did, don't know how. Didn't one of the hermits breed the slowest horse in history recently? And it was slow. I mean, really, really slow. I would like some of this. Oh, it's this one for that. And I need a bit more of that. Right. Let's get the middle floor in. I have no idea how we're going to connect to this middle floor, but I know that we want it here. I was supposed to be up there. Your inability to jump off of a piece of scaffolding onto a piece of wood is incredibly helpful, Scotsman. Would you mind actually being better? Just get good. I've got this feeling that on the other towers in the world, this floor would have been one block higher. But to be honest, I think it's probably better where it is on this one. I need a railing there. And yeah, because these feel like they're probably not quite right. Normally I did on towers with this design I didn't actually have a floor here. It's just on this particular tower that we're doing this. Because it's part of the gatehouse and because I need another way up. or another way across. Hey, well, you know, I can actually build this time. Alright, let's do... Oh, no, that's not right. So the intention here is we will have a walkway between these two sections. And that will be our alternative higher level way of keeping an eye on this gateway. Really? Oh well then, I'm just going to do that. I feel like those should be... Actually, no, they'll probably be supported from beneath with a pair of... goodness sakes. Stairs. I had one block of birch left. Yes, you are needed. And... no, you are needed. Let's at least make this look good. So it would be here and here, and let's start making this look good all the way around. Really? Really? I am 2 trapdoors short. I can't believe I'm short by 2 trapdoors. Fine. Give me a stack of logs. Well, you say that, Raven, but actually 2 is one craft, isn't it? So we'll go with it. I'm so glad I didn't add a counter to that. If I'd added a counter to the OBO command, I think it would have been suffering from buffer overflow by now. I should probably be sleeping at this point. I have a bed. Right. So. Ooh. Seeing this in the distance behind the other one via the camera count, it's starting to look imposing. And by starting, I mean ridiculously imposing already. Right. Let's see. That stack of stone that I brought with me needs to turn into... Right, let's see. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7, 14, 3, 6, 21, 4, 28, plus 4 is 32. I need... Oh, well. I need a stack of stone bricks. Might as well just make an entire stack. Because I then need 12, 24 of these. Right. It's like, how many do I need? Yes. Oh. Oh, I forgot to pick up my... Oh, no, I've got them. It's like... How... Yeah, you, and you. In fact, I need more than a stack because I need to do an extra one here and an extra one there. So that's another 16. So I need a stack and a quarter. I hope I got enough. At some point I need to work out how to get the these two towers to join. You're kidding me. Exactly, Frauke. And actually, the bot has picked exactly the right version of that command. I don't just. Why? Right, now that I've had that breakdown, I should probably have actually done something else before I actually did this, though. I've just realised. So that's another mistake. Well, what a mistake of the maker. Wrong tower as well. Actually, no, I can resolve it, as long as I don't build any more. Yep, Elcon has chosen this moment to remember that, remind us all that there is the off by one emote. Wow, I've got the exact number of stairs though. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 20. I need 40 cobbled deep slate polished walls. Because these towers have extra detail on them. Unlike some of the others, the ones around the keep are slightly more detailed, because apparently it's me. I can't reach low enough. I can't reach low enough. There we are. The keep towers are fancy. Exactly. We've got to keep things fancy. I should have done this bit before I did the other bit. Oh well. Fine.
can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into am I free?
I hope I placed that in the right place. Yeah, I did. The keep is where we keep all of our fancy. Right, that's one side done. I mean, there's no point in doing this if we're not going to actually make it fancy. I mean, what's the point? This building has to be fancy. We have to fancificate. Fancificate? Reminds me of paperwork that I was reading today where we were talking about the upgradation plans for servers, and it's like, the what? Speak English, boy. You basically mean you've got a plan for upgrading things. Or maintaining them, or keeping them up to date. What the heck is upgradation? And I know exactly what upgradation is before anyone actually decides to either throw a dictionary at me or throw a definition at me. The opposite of an inclination. Oh. I'm inclined to think that that might be a bad pun somewhere. Let's see. Oh, stuck with that again. It's been a while since we had a Claymore delivery. I need way more ominous banners than I have. I need 12 ominous banners. Where, oh where did my ominous banners go? I have some spares. We just have to go and collect them. Here, down deep under the depths, we have spare banners. Yep, let's go with ridiculous number of banners. Oh, this looks good from a distance. This is starting to feel like it's really now properly embedded into the hillside, a bit like I nearly was. Yada da yada. Dee dee dee. Right, where do these go? These go here. Oh, I don't want to place them on that section, because that would be silly. No matter how much Gordons like their banners, they prefer them to be shown off on a side that makes sense. I should probably take a nap. Right. Let's have a think about the walk. We've got like 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can work out the walkway between the 2 towers. Let's empty my inventory of banners for a minute. Okay, we probably want something to... Wow. First things first, we need to empty some of my inventory so that I actually have space for stuff. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go with something that's probably silly, but we'll sort it. Let's see. 8. That's 9. And we'll turn the rest into brick. And we'll sort this in a minute. Right, first things first, I need to get up there to be able to look at it. The rest for the wicked, you can sleep when I'm dead. I've been trying to avoid being dead. I've done it. It's not worth it. I got bored. Right, let's see. If I put that down by 2, and there, then we can put that in, and here, and here, and here. Down by 2. Down by... This may need adjusting in a minute. Here, 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 and here. Actually, that might not be far off. I think I need to lower... Okay, I need to lower these by 1. Yep, I knew that was going to disappear off into the distance. Let's take the other ones down. Yeah, wherever those went, I need to collect them both. There's one. There's t'other. Right. Yeah, that's sort of right. Yeah, yeah. Where am I? Oh. I'm supposed to be down here to fix this. There. And there. That now feels like that's too high. Dang it. Bo, you just, yeah, put some clothes on, Bo. And thanks for the streak. Let's see. I need a couple more half slabs, I think. While we're at it, let's grab these. And do we have any of the... Nope, of course we don't. I think probably that many. We'll sort out how many I actually need later. I'm just trying to get this shape in so that we've got it to work from tomorrow. Right. So I think if we put in these, And then this. And do I want to do that and then that? Yes, that's right. And then we put in that and that. Question is, do I put another half slab here or not? And the answer is no. Right, now we can put in, let's just put in enough of this to be able to actually have the final shape. I don't want these, actually I'm going to use those for a second. You'll do fine. I don't want them, but I'll use them. Right, and now we can take all of those out. Right, and then we put in 1, 2. Actually, I feel like this one and this one. Yes, that's better. Those will turn into cauldrons. So I need 6 cauldrons. And then we will go to Pretty's mode and see how this looks. And I know I don't have the iron in place for 6 cauldrons. 7, 6 is a 42. So, 6 cauldrons. Give me my cauldrons, please. Thank you. And then we'll... Oh, yes. That looks right. I need to be up a floor to be able to put these in. Ah! Don't nab it. Get back here. There. Right. I'm calling it there. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I think once we put the upper section onto that, that's going to look nice. That works. Right. Let us get the camera count into Pretty's mode and go and see it. I think that is going to work really nicely as a gatehouse leading into this thing. That looks good. And with the sun coming through it. Yeah, once we've got the towers on the top of that, that is... Oh, sorry, the roof's on the top of the towers. That's going to look perfect. How does it look from this side? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, those stepped walkways. Once we get the upper half of that second walkway, that's going to look brilliant. I love it. I love it when a build comes together. There's a lot more detail to come, but that will be for tomorrow. And at some point, I really need to do the roof of the keep. It's like, yeah, there's a gap there. It's kind of not got the roof on it. Okay, this thing is really, really feeling very imposing. I love the final results that we're getting out of this. It is just stunning. I know I keep muttering and complaining about, or muttering about the fact that it's just taking forever, but there's a reason why it's taking forever. Look at the size of this thing! And the detail in it. if it didn't take forever, I would probably be wondering how I was building it so fast. Right, and on that complete retraction. It's not even a page 1 retraction, it's just a page 5 retraction, I think. Certainly not a page 3. Let's have a quick look at the internet. Who do we have out there? No. Right. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening, and apologies for the chaos at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I blame the electricity companies. I did not have the power. There's a bad pun in there somewhere. Kenny had the power, Captain. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be, hopefully attempting to finish off the Gatehouse. And you never know, we might attempt to work on the roof, because we have a lot of copper, and I think it's time to add it. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. It's been lovely having you all here. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Look after yourselves, take care, and bye-bye.